Happen till you go live?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
For a second. Okay, good.
You sure?
You're live on both?
You're sure?
Yep.
You're sure we're really live?
Yes.
Is it really happening?
I hope it's
Anyhow.
not on your live.
What? Are you?
No, it's...
Stop that. All right, what's going on, guys? How are you? Happy Wheel Wednesday on the Thanksgiving Eve. That's pretty interesting. I hope everybody's got off tomorrow, right? Because it would suck to have to work on a holiday. And in addition to that, hopefully you have Friday off too, because that would be awesome. So let's talk about a few things before we get started today with our Q&A. But if you have any questions, you're always welcome to throw them in. We have a lot of people in here yet, or not really?
So right now, 35 people
All right,
on...
Black Friday. Let's talk about Black Friday, right? I want to just tell you, we're talking about Black Friday.
Yay.
YouTube, not much?
YouTube, not much. We got
right.
one person.
All right, well, welcome. It's nice to see you. Thanks for holding it down. All right.
Oh, there's no
YouTube.
sound. There's no sound
on where? On YouTube?
on my phone.
Oh, no. That I can't help you with.
Can you hear anything? No? Okay,
No.
let's see.
Sound or no?
I have sound now.
You
okay.
have sound.
Yes.
Wait, they can hear you.
Yes.
They can hear us.
Can you hear me?
Wait, can they hear anybody? Come on, Luis. We need better feedback here.
They haven't said anything yet.
Feedback.
We
if
are...
the sound is good,
What
give
are
us a
you
thumbs up.
doing? All right, so it sounds like they can hear you. You're good.
Right. YouTube. You got
YouTube.
sound. If you got sound, the one person holding us down.
There's
YouTube.
3 people now. Good
All right,
afternoon.
3
Hope
people.
everyone...
We got sound up. If no sound down, let us know what's going on.
You're good.
All right, we're good.
Okay.
So
I can hear you. Yep.
YouTube, we got any thumbs ups?
You're good. Yep.
Good. All right, cool. Anyhow, let's start talking about Black Friday, because before I get into much, I know that there's a lot of things going on. You may have seen a lot of random stuff that's going from us. Did you put that thing live yet?
Yes.
If you haven't seen Luis go kick the box, check our stories. It's pretty funny. But basically, there is a Black Friday sale that's going on right now. Let's talk about all the details. First off, with the Black Friday sale, most of our participating dealers, there's a lot of dealers that are participating, but our participating dealers, if you go to their website, you will see that that there's 10% off our mainline stuff and our Forge product, and there's 15% off right now. What's the matter? What are you looking for?
No.
Oh, and there's 15% off on all our Flowform wheels. Now, what I want to say is this is the largest sale event that we do for the year. Doesn't always happen exactly on Black Friday, but this time it is. It goes from now until December 6th. So I would say if you're ever thinking of getting a set of wheels, I promise you, you won't see these wheels anywhere cheaper pretty much ever. Now, in addition to making the regular deals through our dealers, we are also doing some cool things all period long, and I mean from now until December 6th, on our site. Now, here's the thing. You know we don't sell to the public for most of our wheels. The Forged wheels are for sale on our website, and you'll see we're having the same 10% off that our dealers are. So really, it's up to you which way you would rather purchase your wheels. And I would say if you need fitment help or all these different things, or if you want to have an easy return or whatever it may be, that's where dealers are fantastic. We recommend you just go there. They can help you. They can service you. They can make sure you get mounting and balancing packages. They can make sure you get installation packages, all the good stuff. But again, they are available on our website if you'd like to see that as well. Now, the coupon code's right at the top of our website. You'll see it. Now, through this week, we're also doing some giveaways, and we're also doing some special drops. A special drop is essentially when we're going to put a limited number of sets of wheels up live for a period of time. And the prices are crazy. When I say crazy, like crazy. And what we've done is there's a coupon code. You'll see that if you go to KonigWheels.com/Black Friday, there will be a wheel there. Now, every day, we have been telling people, hey, sign up for our email newsletter. Because if you do, then you will get an email every day that tells you what the drop is and what time that drop is going to be for. Here's how this works. It's a first come, first serve deal, which means there may be only 3 sets that we're selling at that price for the day. And then the wheel isn't going to be available for sale through us for the rest. And the only way that you can get that deal is by using the promo code that you will see in that email. Again, first come, first serve. If it says 3 sets, the first 3 people that use that code, the code is now done. It's over. We're not doing this to sell wheels. We're doing this to have fun and give you guys a crazy price, something that you wouldn't ever be able to get. And we're just doing it for a few people each day. We've changed the wheel each day. We changed the drop each day. There's a couple days where we have giveaways where the coupon code literally will be for free shipping and for the item to be free.
Damn.
We have a couple things where we're going to be doing, maybe there'll be free shipping one day. Maybe there's some things that we have worked out, but we have drops every single day. The only way you can get the inside info is to go to make sure you sign up to our newsletter, which you can do at konigwiz.com/Black Friday. And for those people that are really interested, you can also get subscribed to our broadcast channel.
Nice.
That's something we just started like the other day.
Yep.
Or yesterday.
Yep.
Something right around
Yep.
there. So we've decided, just in the nature of being able to do some cool things, if you're on Instagram and you subscribe to our broadcast channel,
I think it's called Koenig Community.
Koenig Community.
It's actually in our bio. You can just
Okay.
click in there and join, and it's
Okay.
you get like information, just exclusive information.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's great information. Obviously, I'm super cool, so I know like really nothing about what's going on. But if you go ahead and you get subscribed to our broadcast channel, you're kind of gonna be in the loop, and we're gonna make sure that every single day we're also gonna try to drop that information in there. But I would strongly recommend that in addition to getting subscribed to our broadcast channel, that you also go ahead and get subscribed to our newsletter so that you can make sure that you're seeing the drops every single day. They'll be there. It's kind of a lot of fun. We've had some people that have that scored yesterday,
Yes.
and we had a couple emails that came in, and they were kind of like, I can't believe that you guys did this, like super sick. Like I was one of the 3 or whatever it was. Yesterday we did 5. So the number will change kind of every day too.
And it was crazy. I think I think we could say it, right? Can we say what we did yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we did the Neo forms
Right.
at literally half the price. You guys were giving them half off, basically,
Yeah.
pretty much
Yeah, it
40%
was,
off,
Yeah, I think it was like 40% off.
which is crazy.
Which, when you figure out what the cost is, like that's stupid.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
And I think we did, I don't know, 3 or 4 sets or whatever it was.
Right.
But people put in the code, and the code only works for about an hour,
Right.
and then it's gone.
Right.
And then it's gone. So it's not about selling wheels. It's all about just having fun, making sure that the people that signed up for our newsletter, that are in our community, have the opportunity to get some cool drops. And that listing is basically quote unquote private. In other words, like, if you don't know where to go, it's not on our website navigation anywhere or anything like that. So,
Right.
so that's kind of the deal. So Black Friday things are happening. We hope that you're going to enjoy them. We hope that you're going to use this opportunity and maybe take advantage of getting a real deal if you're waiting for the season to come up. If you're one of these people that needs to have 8, 12 wheels for the race season, if you want to have an extra set of wheels for the snow season, if you want to have an extra set of wheels for the summer, this is a great time to take care of that purchase, only because it's just so much more inexpensive. That's pretty much the deal. Aside from that, if you have any questions, as normal, as we do every Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern when we go live, go ahead and throw them in. We'll be happy to answer them. Let's see. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
So, man, first off, I wish you and your families, and on behalf of everybody here at Koenig, we wish all of you just a tremendous amount of good health and a good day off. And we hope that you have an amazing Thanksgiving. If you're not watching us from inside the U.S., we hope you have a nice
Day.
Thursday.
But also, we're just to say out loud, we're thankful for you guys for always
Yeah,
showing up,
100%.
because
100%.
Thanksgiving is to give thanks, obviously,
Yeah.
and we want to we just want to say we're thankful for all of you for always showing up, for always giving us love, for always giving us support, and we just want to say that,
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, like, I mean, it's, we really are one of those companies that's really, really
We're
humbled
lucky.
Yeah, we are, 100%. We like to have a community. We like to be able to talk to you guys. I mean, I think a lot of you out there that are watching now have somehow become friendly enough with us where, at SEMA, it was nice to have a bunch of people come up and say what's up and, kind of do a little Instagram-y thing. And it was fun, because at first, like, some of them walk up, like they weren't sure if it was okay. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, it's like, Like we're not celebrities. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and we rap for a few minutes. And you know, it's just nice seeing everybody, right?
Agreed.
And so we're super appreciative to everybody that kind of follows the podcast, does the whole thing, comes back here every week, stuff like that. So,
Yep.
we got any questions?
Yeah, we have a couple
Let's
things
do some
here.
questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
One says, "Hello, sir. Greetings
Hello.
from Polish military base in Afghanistan."
Get out.
Yep.
Wait, now listen. Let's break that. Can we just let that breathe for a
Yeah.
second? All right, hold on. So he's on a Polish military base in
Afghanistan. Tomas.
Tomas, first off, be safe, my man. We wish you and all the dudes and dudettes that are over there, you know, a lot of safety and man, keep doing your thing, defending the freedoms across the world. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. Hello. I ordered from Europe Ultragram Carbon. I'm waiting.
He's waiting. Is it
Yeah,
okay?
that's yeah.
Okay, you probably ordered it from racingwheels.eu.
Yep.
I'm sure that they're gonna get them out. I'm sure that they will.
I need some bronze wheels for my E210 Corolla hatchback, preferably 17.8, 5 and 100.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, we have plenty of. What did he say? What wheel? No.
He didn't say
Is it
what wheel. I
bronze
think he
wheels?
needs bronze
So
wheels.
I think if I'm 100, I think you have lockouts. I think you have lockouts. But if not, I think hypergrams. So I think we killed
5
the
and 100?
17-inch. Yeah, I think we have it. No, we have hypergrams. There's more than a few wheels. Hit the website. Check it out. Now what you can do is you can go over to our website. When you click on the wheels and you bring them up, you can actually use the filters. There's a filters tab, and you can actually select the bolt pattern and the color
Nice.
and the size. So you can go ahead and check your stuff out.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right. What spec wheels will fit flush to my fender on my 2001 DB8 Integra, preferably 16-inch in diameter?
Okay. So this is a kind of a. So the answer to this is really 16, 7.5, 35 is kind of the right fitment bolt on without having any rubbing issues. Now, once you start to go kind of, I don't want to say north or south of that, but once you start to go a little wider, a little lower of an offset, you can make the car look good, and it doesn't take much work to fit them, but if depending on what you're looking for, if you're not really looking to massage anything, that's the kind of the line. If you're looking for something that just bolts on, no problem. 16, 7.5, you know, 35 offset I think is a good fill-in type of fit. If you're like, hey, I want every bit of that flushness, then I would say you can go like maybe an 8 at a 40 something, but again, you're starting to get into that realm of it will start to rub a little bit. And yes, there are a lot of people that run things like 15.8s, 25s, but they make them work. You know what I mean? So I just want to make sure you're getting the right advice there.
I wish F3S had better offset fitments for F82 BMW.
That's interesting. First is, you know, we're always putting out new fitments. So
Right.
what I would say is please go ahead and send a message in to us if you don't mind, and let us know like, hey, in the F3S, I'm literally looking for this or whatever. We have a bunch of new fitments we're adding for this year, and also you're going to start to see some of the 19-inch stuff start to make its way in. But tell us what specs you want, only because sometimes that feedback, it might already be on our list, but sometimes just hearing it helps out quite a bit.
Hello from the UK.
Hey, what's happening? Across the pond?
I can't wait.
Oh, that's good.
I can't wait for the 2025 lineup.
So yeah, so it's super cool. The Hyperspec is really in good looks.
Look.
What Hyperspec's here? Oh, Hyperspec. I don't know.
What?
I don't even know if you can see it, but Hyperspec is here.
Dang.
Yeah, Hyperspec looks good. That F6SX Forge wheel looks sick.
Sick.
And the F5R is a good looking wheel, especially if you know that's kind of your thing. So.
Light or dark meat turkey?
Ooh, that's a good question. So I like a little breast. I'm a breast man, right?
Okay.
But I do enjoy a good thigh,
Okay.
and that works all the way around in life for me.
Have a good day tomorrow.
Yeah, you too. Appreciate that.
Blue Breeze says Domino's still got me working tomorrow.
Come on, my man. Put a pause on that. Tell these people, listen, just buy turkey. It doesn't even matter. Buy ham. It doesn't matter. It sucks. Sorry, man.
Woo, nearly missed it. Out shooting an LC 500 and lost track of time. That's
Oh,
CLT
sick.
Brian.
Oh,
Brian.
what's up, Brian?
Yeah.
How are you, man? Hope you have a good Thanksgiving.
Is there an estimated time in 2025 for hyperspec release at this time?
Yeah, probably sometime in the month of March, we're thinking. I know 18s will be there first. So 18s will be dropping first, and then following that will be the sizes. So you may see some of the other sizes run into more of the April window, but a lot going on right now. And, everything, little chaoticness in the world. Yeah, we're moving through.
What about sales to Germany?
So you really should check with racingwheels.eu and see if they have anything going on right now. You can also shoot them a message. They may.
More 19-inch options?
Yep.
Thank you. And I honestly like the F1M, but I wish it was deep dish? Deep dish.
Deep dish.
Sorry. Wow, I
Yeah,
just went straight
so-
Latino there. I was like, deep dish? That dish?
Yeah. So basically, the issue here is it's going to depend on kind of what brakes are on certain cars. But yeah, let us again, if you don't mind taking the few minutes out, just sending us a DM, be like, yo, I want to just drop my size preference in for this car, and what car it is, and all that good stuff. That would help a lot.
Hyperspec way less than Hypergram?
It's going to depend. It's going to depend a lot on the size, the offset, and different things. In some areas, I know the answer is going to be yes. I also struggle a little bit because remember, we only have projected weights at this point. Like, yes, I can weigh the wheel behind me, but when it comes down to every size and stuff like that, it takes a while
Right.
to really start to get them in stock. And I hate to say yeah, and then all of a sudden the projection's off by let's say usually the most I've seen a projection off is by half a pound, but still, I try to give you the most accurate information.
Yeah. Hey, I'm looking to buy a set of MRK ones for my Golf 7 GTI.
Yeah.
What specs do you suggest?
Golf 7 GTI.
Yep.
18.5, 42-ish, 43-ish, right there. We have that for the Mark 1. I would recommend picking those up this week. You get basically 15% off. I mean, pick a place to go get them. Tire Rack, Fitment Industries, all the dudes are up there. If you go to konigwheels.com/Black Friday, you'll see below there's a dealer locator link, but there's also a bunch of featured stocking dealers that we know had picked up a bunch of stock or stock a lot of wheels, so get them quickly.
Quickie.
Get 'em quickly?
Bluey basically says that Domino's is not busy on Thanksgiving or Black Friday, but we will be today because the bars are open, so people are getting pizza and drinks.
First off, you're damn right.
Hell yeah.
Because when I was in college, back
Oh,
in
yeah.
my day,
Back in my day,
Thanksgiving
Pepperidge
Eve
Farm
was
remembers?
yeah. Good. Thanksgiving
I
Eve-
threw you off.
Thanksgiving Eve was like the place where it was awesome to hang out, right? But yeah. Well, be safe out there because a lot of crazies, they get drunk, go down the wrong way. That's how they do it.
I don't understand wheel spec numbers. Is there a trick to determining brake clearance? Wow, that's a
good
loaded question. Yeah.
That's a good question, but it's a hard question
Yes,
because there's
yeah.
a lot of pieces to that. I'm going to try to break it down quickly, but here's what I will say. Our YouTube channel, Koenig Wheels USA, go get subscribed over there, but we put up a lot of wheel information, and we've covered, if you type in offset, if you type in width, if you talk about picking the size, we've done videos on all of it. It's all there, so you can go watch a whole bunch of stuff. You're bored on Thanksgiving, hit the phone up, hit the YouTube channel, you'll find all your information there. But essentially what happens is, every car has a width, right? How wide of a wheel it can run, what diameter it can run, and then it's going to have a bolt circle or PCD, which is basically the bolt pattern that allows the wheel to bolt onto your car. Now that gets you as far as being able to bolt up. What you need to know when you go to pick a wheel is what width can that wheel, kind of the range of your car take so it doesn't stick out too much or hit inboard or hit a shock or something like that. So there's obviously, a width and an offset that you have to be within to be able to fit the wheel in your car. Now, when it comes down to the brakes, there's a couple different things to this. You can usually get 90% of the cars there and be correct by using width and offset alone. However, 10% of the cars that are, let's say, hard to fit because they have big brakes or aftermarket brake kits or a bunch of different things that may be variables. You can't tell that with offset and with alone. And the reason is because every spoke profile, which is the shape of a spoke on a wheel, it's going to have a different variation to it. So if you're, let's say you have a concave spoke. I don't know if this is a good representation on camera, but let's say you have a concave spoke and it runs like this, and you have a brake caliper. As long as it clears, you're in good shape. But now let's pretend the offset's a little bit different, right? And now this spoke shape is different. You have a big lip. So now the spoke is not out here. The spoke starts here. Well, now it cuts your brake off. You see what I'm saying? It could be the same offset, but because it has a deep lip on it, now all of a sudden the spoke profile has moved back, and now there's interference with the brake. So that stuff is one of those things that, using fitment guides for like, Tire Rack or Discount Tire, or, some of the other retailers that will work with you to confirm fitment. And in addition to us, if you have any questions, you can always send us a message, and we'll be happy to try to help you out figuring out what fits.
Perfect. I'm working tomorrow because I want to, and because we do Thanksgiving on the weekend. That's a.
You know what? So here's the thing.
Is that a thing?
So it's funny he says that, because I have been preaching forever that we should move our Thanksgiving for like my parents and stuff like that to the weekend, right? Because think about it like this: like, not everybody is off on Friday. That's
Right.
number one.
Right.
Number two, everybody's trying to cram that one day in,
Right.
and you end up like you trying to see a bunch of families. Sometimes you run around to all these different houses, like that's crazy and chaotic.
I agree.
Spread it out. You have 4 days. Spread it out.
What's the smallest size being offered for the MRK1 XR?
18 by 9 will be the smallest size. Now, I've had some questions on this before. It's not a car wheel. It doesn't mean it won't bolt on a car. It just means that it's intended for more of the CUVs, SUVs, or electric vehicles that take higher load rating, okay? So they're heavier, but they have like 1,000 kg load rating, right? They're 2,200 pounds load rated. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking for a tank, not for as far as weight, but as far as strength, that baby's it. So I would just say 18 by 9, but if you have a Volkswagen Atlas, a Tiguan, if you have SQ5, stuff like that, this wheel is going to be right at home.
Have you the documents what I need for Germany?
Yeah, I think you probably sent the message to the guys before. I heard them randomly talking around the office.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. When it comes down to Germany, they're TUV. And
TUV,
we don't do TUV certifications on a lot of our wheels. Now, some of our wheels are TUV certified. Only the wheels that we intend to sell into Germany will go through the TUV certification process, because TUV is less about, yes, there's a lot of standards that come with it, but you have to file for every vehicle and every application on every wheel. So the amount of filing costs that go up there, if you're not selling in Germany, would be unnecessary and not really a thing. Now, our wheels usually exceed the TUV certification depending on what vehicle it's going on, but that's why they want it to be registered per vehicle, so you could apply that information. So for somebody that is in Germany, if you've already bought the wheels or if you're looking to buy our wheels, the only thing we really can give you, if it's not a TUV wheel, is to be able to give you, basically on company letterhead, we'll affirm that these are the specifications, and if you give us your vehicle, we'll be able to say whether it should fit that vehicle or not, and we'll tell you the load rating and all those different things, but that doesn't always work. Sometimes it does. I've seen people go through with it and have no problem, and other times it doesn't. So hope that helps. Keep corresponding with the people that you're corresponding with. They'll be happy to help you any way they can.
Perfect. Waiting for 50% off the F6SX.
You're waiting for 50% off? You're going to be waiting for a little bit, man.
Ultragram being discontinued.
The
Love
Ultragram
them.
is not being discontinued.
Okay.
Nope.
Love the F3S. They look amazing on my Type R. Sweet. Oh, we just posted his picture.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's fire. Yeah,
It is good?
2024. Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
my God.
Yeah, it's a good picture.
We need those pictures bad.
Yeah.
Make sure to get on the website, too. I hope you don't mind. We're going to put it on the website.
He did send it to us. I
right.
think we told him that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to put it on the website. That's super great. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. And if anybody gets Forge Wheels, feel free to go ahead and send the pictures in. We're super appreciative.
Those F6SX, I'm having a hard time with that.
I get
Coming
you.
in
I do too.
18, 11, 40, 5 and 4.5. 18,
11.
11 inches, ET40, 5 and 4.5.
So I wasn't intending on doing that. We did have an 18 by 11. I think we did 38 that was on the Supra and our SEMA booth. But what car are you trying to fit? That would help me. Can you tell me what car?
Right.
Yep.
What's the set of on the very top behind you? Would love those for my Forte.
Forged F1M in ash silver. Forged F1M ash silver.
Yeah, man.
10% off.
There you go.
Open to the 6th. You can go to our website, KonigWheels.com, and there's a coupon code right at the top of the bar there that will get you 10% off. And if you are not looking for that, need fitment help, need other things, again, all of our dealers should have those wheels available. Just go over to our website. Tire Rack has a bunch of them in stock right now. So do a lot of dealers through Turn 14. And, hop on.
Antoine over here on YouTube says, "Put me in, coach. I'm studying tires as I watch this."
Yeah, all right. Doing a little ice drifting or something? What do you got going on?
Hey, Scott. Last week I asked if the Hyperspec will be available in 18.9, 5 and 112, ET42. Looking forward to replacing the decograms I'm running on my MK6 Golf.
I believe the answer to this 18/9. I know we did 18.8.5. I was just looking at part numbers. I think we did do 18.9.42, but I have to double check. I know we did 18.8.5 42. So in the next couple weeks, we're going to have a lot of those specs pointed up there, but 18.9.42 is what you want, huh? I'll think about it.
Antoine said, "That's just basic tire work in Colorado." Fair.
Oh,
yeah, fair.
Right.
That makes sense.
You up in the mountains.
Yeah.
Doing them mountain things.
Yeah. I'm from Malaysia. I want to buy Hypergram rims, but Malaysia does not have any supply anymore.
No, they do. They do. Look, let me put it this way. Sometimes the different countries, even if they don't have them right away, they can get them, and it will take a little bit. I know, like with Malaysia, even if they're out of stock right now, within a couple months, I know it's a lot to ask to wait. They'll be getting more in.
Sorry.
Yeah, make sure you head over there and check this stuff out, because there's a couple good dealers in Malaysia that do a lot of product and stuff like that.
The homie that wanted the 1811s, remember?
Yes.
Toyota Supra 1995. Wow.
Yeah, 95 Supra. You want to do 11s 40 square?
Yeah.
Or you just want those for the rear?
Maybe for the rear?
Let us know.
Yeah.
I need to know this. This is good information.
If I send a dirty pic of my...
Right?
Huh?
Was for the F3S you wanted? Or was that... No, that was for the new 6SX.
Yes, I
Gotcha.
think so.
Okay, I'm with you.
If I send a dirty pic of my Ultragrams, will you post them? Possibly.
I mean, it's gotta be really dirty. No, I'm just kidding. It's gotta be a dope picture, right? Yeah.
Proper fitment on stock wheels first, or new wheels on stock fitments first? I don't know what that means. Yeah.
That was a tongue twister. Say it again.
Proper fitment on stock wheels first, or new wheels on stock fitments first?
Oh.
I'm glad you understand this, because my ADHD brain does not take it in well.
That's a preference thing, and honestly, I think that's a money thing, right? Like whether you want to get your ride height right, and if you want to try to use a quote unquote we don't condone the use of them, but you want to use a spacer or something like that to get your stock wheels set up correctly, and then you want to go the route of changing your wheels, versus do you want to change your wheels right now, and maybe be at a different ride height. I've always been a fan of doing the wheels and tires first, not just because I work for Koenig, but because one, they make the most immediate change in appearance, and two, when I go to lower my vehicle, I now have something to make sure that I know what I'm gonna fit around, right? It changes the game a little bit, especially if you go with something really aggressive. So I choose to do the wheels and tires first. I'm also very centric to wheels and tires, so it's more on my focus. It's a personal preference, dude. Whatever way you go, I'm sure you can't go wrong.
Right. Just bought some Hypergrams. I love it so much. Quick question.
Yeah.
Are they pretty strong even though they're so light?
Wow. So it's a good question. Yeah, they're plenty strong. We have a lot of people that use them on the track for years and years and years. Here's what I will say, and I think it's really important that I say this. I say this all the time. Wheels are a wear item, and the reason that is said is because maybe they're not typical in the sense of like a brake pad, or a clutch where you have a mileage kind of range. The problem with wheels is that you can have them for 10 seconds, drive through a pothole that's extremely large, and damage your wheel. These are metal, not magic. You get them to a point where they take a severely significant impact, or if they take multiple impacts over and over and over and over and over again, they eventually will work harden, right? They're metal, right? So they're not impenetrable if you drive carefully, if you make sure that you take care of them, if you try to really be observant of, potholes, road hazards, things like that. The wheels can be in your car for a long time. I had a setup on my one of my cars that I've had in the car for about 5 years. I don't drive aggressively in that whole thing in the terms of like on the street. I'm pretty cautious about where I drive around. So it's just use, man.
Perfect. Just bought. Oh, I said this already.
Yep.
Read this. I read it. That's what it says. So.
All right. Dope. We getting to the end?
I think so.
All right.
There's the time specified on the drops. Are they East Coast time or West Coast time?
East Coast. East Coast.
So 2 to 3 p.m. would be the time in Cali. Yes. For today, yes.
2 to 3. Yeah.
Yes.
But
For today,
we're
yes.
giving people the inside scoop here.
Yes. Oh. Well, oh.
Yeah. Well, now you all know.
Sorry.
The drop today is from 4 to 5.
Well,
so if you were on the newsletter this morning, you would have gotten a code or something cool like that, so you know where to go and what it's open for. It's open to 3 people. That was the heads up that I gave you just because we're on the live together.
Yeah,
if you want to know
why not?
more? Go over to our broadcast on Instagram, get subscribed, and in addition to that, make sure you are subscribed to our newsletter. You can find all that information at KonigWheels.com/Black Friday.
There you go. So the car, the 1995 Supra, is a time attack car. That's actually
that's
really
sick.
cool, man.
Yeah,
That's really, really cool.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
I've never heard. Have I
2JZ
seen
and everything? Or like, what kind of transmission we run here? We got the V160. We went to the T56. What do we got going on? Just,
Bring back the Ultraform, please.
No, but I still have a 719-inch if you're looking for them.
There you go.
Right? We're doing Koenig wheel sales right at the door.
All right. Yeah, that's it, man.
All right, cool. Listen, last dose for questions. You have any questions? Throw them in now. I'll answer them really quick. Don't forget, our Black Friday sale is going on right now. Most participating dealers are, participating. And on top of that, we have 10% off a mainline product, 15% off of all Flowform wheels, and 10% off of Koenig Forged. This is our largest sales event. I promise you, these wheels will never be cheaper than this. Not like we're going to say it, and then next week there's going to be another sale. We don't do that. We really only have like one sale. Some dealers have little tiny sales, 5% off here or there.
But also people forget that our wheels are affordable already too.
Yeah, which is why we don't do
exactly.
Yeah. So when it comes down to the sale, this is going from now to December 6th. A lot of dealers on there. You want information? KonigWheels.com/Black Friday. You can find all that information. Also, we're doing drops, like I've been mentioning, all week long on our own website. If you want to pick up a set of forged wheels and you're having trouble finding them out there, which is not likely because a lot of dealers have them, you can go to KonigWheels.com, and the forged wheels are available for sale there. And there's a coupon code. Again, we're honoring the same 10% off that our dealers are. But again, you need any help, fitment advice, we don't have the right wheels in stock, you need to place a back order, all those things, that can only happen through a dealer. Please use the dealer network. They're super good. They have great customer service, and they're willing to help you right now. So that's pretty much it. We wish you a very, 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 very happy and healthy Thanksgiving. We thank you again for your support. It means a lot to us, and we really enjoy seeing you guys here. Don't forget to get subscribed to that broadcast channel. You scrolling? You have something else?
No, I'll answer this one.
Okay.
Yes, you can get your wheels from Summit, correct?
I believe the answer. They are a dealer. I don't know if they're participating or not.
I see.
And so that's the only thing I'll say.
Okay.
But again, KonigWheels.com/Black Friday can give you all the details as far as if you're looking for some other dealers. If you see a sale and someone has it up, then great. If they don't and you need another dealer, come back to KonigWheels.com/Black Friday. You'll find them. Some highlighted dealers that have a lot of stock should be able to expedite the process for you. Anyhow, that's the deal. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a great Thanksgiving, and we will see you back here next Wednesday. Take care of yourself.
Peace.